Hey, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the DJI Mavic Mini 1, the predecessor, I guess, the upgraded version. And a lot of people have this speculation that because it's older than the newest model, it's a lot worse. But I've had no issues with it really. Um, so I'm going to put in some footage right now. As you can see from the footage I had just put in, um, it's you can have like amazing content with it. It doesn't shoot raw photo, which is the only sort of downside. 2.7K is absolutely amazing for like such a small sensor in a drone. Um, the flight time on it is about half an hour if it's like good conditions and you're sort of getting that 15 to 20 minutes on like sports mode, things like that. The big benefit of the Mavic Mini 1 is that you do not need the operator pilot license that you would need for the bigger drones like the Phantoms and the uh, Pro 2s, Pro Zooms, everything like that there because it's under the weight regulation. But so this video is kind of just talking about the drone, what it can do, and I personally still think that the drone today is definitely worth it. Um, I'll put on some like still image shots right here. But as you can see from the still image shots that I've just shown, again, the way that I kind of get around the absence of the raw file, is I'll take 3 photos, which would be considered a HDR, so one over, one under, and one at the normal settings. And merge this all together, so you still get all of your highlights, you still get all of your midtones, and you still get all of your shadows. And to me, it just works really well. I would like to see like a RAW because I'm so used to shooting on RAW with my DSLRs, things like that. And so it would just be sort of, I'm so used to working with RAW files that I know that I can pull out the same color, the same detail from the shadows, things like that. But if I shoot it correctly, it doesn't really matter. But on the topic of old gear, old cameras, everything like that there, every single photo that I have taken throughout my entire photography career has been with older cameras. The camera I'm recording on right now is a Nikon D3300, and it's what I've done the majority of work for my clients. From family photo shoots to professional headshots to just general photography, landscapes, astrophotography, everything that you could think of. Yes, it does have its limitations, and that's why it is considered an entry level camera. But before this, I had the D3100, which is an older model again, and the lens that I have aren't anything fancy. It's an 18-55, it is a 70-300, and it is a 50mm prime. And those combination of lenses have given me like an amazing portfolio. Yes, I would like to upgrade in the future. I will more than likely go to full frame. It's lighter, it's easier, and that's where the camera gear is heading. All the new lenses are being built for mirrorless cameras. So it's probably just the most logical step to go on to. A bit of background into sort of who I am, this whole channel thing. I'm based in Northern Ireland, so getting good weather isn't exactly, every single day. You can get the meteor shot with the weather that we have, but fortunately enough, the past few days have been hit or miss with the weather. Like today, pardon me, today it has been like really sunny, and I was like on a photo shoot, so everything sort of fell into my favor, and so I didn't mind the fact that there was like harsh sunlight and it's kind of getting a bit cloudy and it's a bit windy, so what can you do really? Ireland has some beautiful landscapes and I have still to go to those. The landscapes that I have got have been absolutely phenomenal, and the work that I've done in the past years, I can see a progression with my talent. I can see a progression with my editing, my my flow, presets being used, me making the presets, things like that. Um, so everything is kind of falling into place for me. But due to the whole COVID situation, I can't get out to do client work. You know yourself that it's prohibited a lot of photographers, videographers, things like that. But with everything going back out, I can finally get back to doing what I love. So the more that I can shoot, the more I can get clients, and the more that I can upgrade my gear to make better productions, whether that be video or photo. My sort of next goal is to upgrade all of my gear from my camera bag, which I've been using for about 5 years now, so it's kind of getting towards the end of its tether. That was the Amazon Basics bag for DSLRs. It was actually gifted to me, so I can't sort of be ungrateful or say anything about that. But so far, it's held up. It's been pretty good, and it's withstood a lot of harassment. So between that, upgrading the camera, upgrading the drone, upgrading like lenses, getting mics, getting more gear that will help me on further on down the line. That's the sort of thing that I'm looking to get into, and that's the whole purpose of this channel as well. Content. It's to show off me as a content creator, a videographer, a photographer, everything in between really. So this channel is going to be me going through things like how I edit photos, or how my presets work on certain photos, and also things just like general day to day, not vlogs, but just day in the life of me, I guess. Things like that. So I hope that everyone sort of sticks around to watch this journey with me, and hopefully the content will just get better and better and better. That's always the goal, is to one up a previous video, things like that. So that is the goal now. So I knew this was kind of a short, sort of choppy video. The audio probably wasn't very good. It's the camera's audio until I can get an actual mic for it, which hopefully will be soon. So just wanted to say thank you very much whoever watched it. And I hope that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot to me trying to start this whole journey that I'm on now, and I hope you like the video, and thank you, and sorry for being so choppy and stuff. So I guess goodbye.